What is the similarity between boxing and birds of prey when they hunt? I'll explain in this video. So firstly, boxing. Boxing is one of the most challenging sports that are out there. I myself took part in a handful of charity boxing matches some years ago, and I loved the training, I loved the matches. I found it exhilarating, exciting, but really very difficult. The first day of training, I had the trainer stand up in front of me and explain exactly what boxing is like. And he said, it's like someone strapping you to a treadmill, putting it on a high speed on an incline for 2 minutes while someone is trying to punch you in the face. And it's a very good way of putting it. Now, you may have heard of the expression box clever. This is where a boxer uses his brains possibly more than his brawn to actually win a fight. Because boxing is so physically demanding. And if you go in windmilling and putting lots of power into the first round, you're soon going to run out of energy. So boxing clever is where you're trying to measure your opponent, you're sort of dancing around them, just doing a couple of light jabs to keep them occupied, and trying to time very well when to land shots that hopefully will land. It's pointless in boxing to throw a large punch if it's not going to land, it's just a waste of energy. So you're timing, you're trying to measure your reach, you're ducking and diving. When the moment comes, you go for the big landing punch that you hope will make it. Now, when birds of prey are hunting, they have got a similar technique. Rather than boxing clever, it's more hunting clever. Birds of prey need to use quite a lot of energy to actually hunt for their prey. And they only really hunt once they get hungry, so it becomes very important that they catch prey for survival. So, energy conservation is something that birds of prey are very good at. Firstly, a bird of prey will spend most of its life not actively hunting. And when it's not actively hunting, it's sitting still. Resting as much as possible really is the best way to survive. And whilst they're sat there, they're looking around and keeping their eye open for predators and other dangers. When it comes to hunting, it's about choosing the right prey, timing your attack, and then finally the technique that's used at the end. So firstly, picking prey. Birds of prey won't go for any animal. They're more likely to attack something that they've spotted that's injured or slow or not moving, distracted, with its back turned. There's no point going for something that's going to see you coming and just run away, because that's a pointless waste of energy. A bit like the boxer trying to throw a big punch that's going to be totally wasted. So once they've found the right prey, it's then about timing, and that also comes down to the landscape. Where is the prey? Is the prey among lots of bushes and buildings and trees, where there's lots of cover, lots of places the prey could hide? Is it in a big open space, a big field where there's little vegetation and there's not really anywhere for that prey to run? These are all factors the bird of prey will think about. And then once it's timed its moment and it launches itself, it's all about the technique at the end. Most birds of prey kill with impact, sheer force hitting their prey, often talons severing nerves for a quick kill of their dinner. Just like as a boxer does not always land every big punch they were hoping to manage to land, a bird of prey won't necessarily always catch the prey it's hoping to catch. Hunting and boxing, it's about using intelligence, about using technique rather than just power. And that's exactly why boxing is a little bit like birds of prey when they're hunting. I hope you enjoyed this video, and for more interesting content about birds of prey and other animals, please subscribe and like the videos, it really does help. Thanks for watching.